Hi, my name's Sarah. Today we're going to be making an omelette. This is cooking an omelette with Sarah. The ingredients that you're going to need is frying pan and eggs, and little added bonus, you need some cheese and some ham. Yeah. Hope you like my special effects as well there. I've been practicing them for a long time now. I'm just going to prep up this stuff and then I'll see you shortly. So now I've prepped everything up now. So I've got some cheese here, some ham here. This is enough for two because I'm doing something for my partner Becky as well. She wishes to be unnamed in this video, if that's okay, if you don't mind. Crack some eggs. So now what we do now with the eggs, so we just whisk them like this, or stir them. It doesn't really matter. You can stir them. I think whisking and stirring is the same thing really. I'm sure you probably already know this. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some cheese in, like this. See that? You don't have to put cheese in, it can be anything. Cheese. If you're from France you might want to put some frog's legs in there. Put some ham in. Doesn't have to be ham. If you're from the Philippines you might want to put a bit of dog in it. Right, let's give it another little stir, a whisk. You can see now it's getting really thick. We like it nice and thick. Right, so now I've got another secret ingredient. That'll come from nowhere. Got some milk now. Right, just going to put some milk in it. Yeah, fresh milk's the best milk as well. Just a little splash in the little jug, yeah. Just to make sure all your rubbish goes in the bin. Give it another little stir. Right, wicked. Now I'm going to heat up the pan. Right, so now what we're going to do, just give it one final stir. We're going to add it to the pan. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I can't really show you. Right, the pan's cooking away down here. I've added a bit of oil so it doesn't stick, and now we add it just like that. Yeah, just going to put you down a minute. Just need to get all these little bits off the side, yeah? Like that. Straight in. Right, that's looking good now. So, we just give it a little mix about with one of these. Don't think the pan's really hot enough at the minute. Right, so we'll just let that. Just let that get a bit more heat in it, okay? So now it's cooking nicely. What you want to do is you want to get your spatula in there, just like lift it up a little bit, make sure it's not sticking every now and again. Maybe tip a bit of the egg round as well, just to make it thinner. Looking nice now, it's starting to get all good round the edges. That's what you want. You want to make it. You want to make it sure you make it good. Make it good. And then you cook it in. You just stir it again. Yeah. Sometimes it has a little snag. Everyone has a bit of snag from time to time, don't they? I'm sure everyone knows about a bit of snag. Right. So that's basically what you do there. I'll come back to you in a few minutes, mate. Right, hello, we're back again now. So what you do when you've got it looking like that, get your spatula under there, give it a little wiggle, and then you just flip it like that. Bring it over. Now you give it a little squeeze, mate, get all that out of the middle. So it all comes squeezing out like that, you know, a little bit like when you run a cat over in your car and all of its guts come out the side. That's what you do. But you just do it in egg form instead, don't it? Right, and then you make sure it's nice and cooked like that. Just move it back a little bit on it. And you get under like that, and make sure you're moving it around nicely, under like this. Then you need to flip it. Nicely flip, get that all stuck back on. It's looking lovely and golden brown now. That's how you make the perfect omelette. At the minute it's looking smack on. Properly make sure it's yummy, innit? So you see all this nice where all the cheese is just caramelised perfectly. Right. There's only one thing left to do now. Let's just stash it on the plate there. There you are. Perfect omelette. Bob on. Thank you very much. That's been Cooking Omelettes with Sarah.